fashionable, affordable winter coats. Plus, from coaching one-liners to Tom Hanks in Punchline, to his nerdy role in Revenge of the Nerds 2, meet the comics comic Barry Sobel. And not since Romeo and Juliet has there been such romantic duos. Out of these finalists, you'll meet the one true ideal American couple. All next online. And now, here's Regis Philbin and Kathie Lee Gifford.
Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. It's the Tuesday, October 23rd, 1990. Rainy and gloomy and scary out there.
In other words, what used to be typical weather.
Exactly, yeah. Remember the 3 weeks we've been saying how beautiful the skies are and everything is going rainy. It's over. Winter is on its way. How are you,
Thank
miss?
you,
Got
Mr.
your
Doom
hair
and Gloom.
up today?
Yes, it's called getting caught in the rain this morning.
Ah.
Yeah.
Anybody I know hiding in there?
Yes. A couple of little, you know, Snow White and the Dwarfs. A couple of them are in there.
Right in there?
Yeah.
And they're not coming out?
No, no, no.
Is that your hair or is that a piece? No, really. I don't know.
What kind of a question
No,
is
I
that?
really don't know. You know, sometimes they put fake
Check.
hair. It's her hair.
It's all my
it really
hair.
is.
And a lot of stiff stuff.
Didn't realize it was that long. Well, you know, you've got your backup singers.
Yes.
And I've been using them up to now, but I want you to meet my own backup singers.
You have new ones?
I have new ones, and here they are right here. The Notre Dame Glee Club, right over there.
You're kidding me.
Yes, that's
Glee?
right there. And in a moment, they're going to sing for us, of course.
Well, I hope they're not just going to stand there.
And stare at us. What are you guys doing dressed up like this early in the morning?
I walked in this morning, saw a bunch of guys walking around in the tuxes, and I said, I'm not even going to ask. I don't even know what's going on.
It's another fashion show.
Yeah, you never know around here. What'd you do last night?
Well, yesterday we went and we hosted, as I told
you did.
The American Greeting Card and Family Circle.
America's ideal couple.
Ideal couple,
romantic couples.
And you're going to meet them on the show here. It's an interesting story. And we have the 3 runner-up couples sitting right over there. And we'll be talking with them.
Sort of ideal.
Yeah. Not quite ideal. Not ready for prime time.
That's terrible to be runner-up. I mean, it's lovely, but everybody's a winner, right?
That's right. That's a good way of putting it, Kathy. Everybody's a winner. But,
nice to have you all here.
But we had a good time, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah?
Now, I want you to see the greeting cards. Now, here's a sweet greeting card. Each time I think of you,
yes,
my heart smiles. Okay? Now, that's something you would send to Frank.
Cody.
And here's something Frank would send to you. You are always on my mind and in my heart. Can't bear it when we're apart.
B-E-A-R, how precious.
Now, here's the kind of card I would send to Joy. Who, what, when, where, and why? You and me, together, anywhere, anytime, you know why.
In other words, there's a little something for everybody.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, well, I can never find a card for that.
Isn't that the truth?
I end up getting one of those beautiful cards that have nothing in the middle so that I can write what I want.
You know, by the time I go to the card rack, they're picked over. The wrong envelope is there for the wrong size card. There's scribbling, lipstick stains. I mean, it's...
You don't know where some of these cards have been.
Really don't.
Yeah.
Now, I detect a little loosening up over in Iraq and Kuwait, and do you detect the same thing?
I hope so.
Little hints of a compromise, somebody's going to back away.
The sanctions, you think, are beginning to work?
I think so, yeah.
The crunch.
I see little stories here and there.
I hope so, Rich.
Boy, so do I.
I'd love to see everybody home by Christmas. Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. And well, Saddam Hussein home with his mother for whatever they celebrate.
Everybody has a mother, even Saddam Hussein.
That's a scary thought.
Now, Buffalo Magazine of the Buffalo News, okay? Big story in here. Kathie Lee Crosby, these are, you know, indelicate quotes. Kathie Lee Crosby says, I have the best butt in town. The tightest, the best. And there's your picture next to Kathie Lee Crosby.
Oh, now that upsets me.
I have had enough of this. I'm telling you right now, I can't take anymore.
First of all, Kathie Lee Crosby really said that, and I didn't.
Of course you didn't.
I wish I had the best butt in town. But I don't, and I did not say that, everybody up in Buffalo.
Didn't.
Now, that's upsetting to me. Usually I laugh about it, but that's bad.
But this on the heels of your headline yesterday from North Carolina, where you're going to work.
Does anybody know what Kathie Lee's doing these days?
No.
Besides getting my life all screwed up?
She's not doing much, but her butt is doing fine.
I like Kathie Lee, and I bet she's as upset about this as I am. That's, you know,
it's got to come to an end soon.
Oh, I think she should change her name.
I thought I had the problems with Regis Philbin. You're turning into the problem.
But they're never going to confuse you with another person.
No.
you know.
That's right. They never will.
No, there's no way to confuse
There's no
that.
chance that'll happen.
No, that will never happen. Only one of you, babe.
So what did you do last night?
Well,
You watched the
Rich,
game?
I collapsed.
Yeah.
I collapsed. I had one of those tension headaches yesterday after the weekend that I had, and everything that's going on. That no matter how many Excedrin you take, kind of thing.
Couldn't get over it, huh?
You get over it for like 5 minutes, and it comes back, and you have to. So last night I just watched the game, signed, did some of my correspondence stuff, and tried to go to sleep. But I woke up in the middle of the night with this horrendous nightmare. Do you ever get one of those that you just wake up and go? And you look around and it's a totally dark room, and Frank was gone, of course. I never have him when he's around. And so, I know, so sad, wasn't it?
So what happened? What did you dream about?
I just
Wasn't
remember,
me, was it?
Just remembered there's this really creepy guy outside the window kind of thing. And you're trying to protect your baby. It was one of those. I think they're just a natural anxiety dream.
Yeah, sure. Well, everybody's got a little nightmare in their life. And you're mine.
Is he sweet? They turn on you.
With all of
it's not
you
nice to be mean to Bambi.
Remember that, Bambi?
I can't get over that best butt thing.
Oh, well, those things happen. But I wanted to point out that it was not you who said that, even though your picture is next to her name.
But, Reach, how can they put a Gifford picture next to a Crosby quote?
Because people don't care anymore. Don't you understand?
You know...
There's the last efficient person on this earth is right here, baby. Right here.
It says Crosby, self-proclaimed champ, with my Gifford jersey on above me.
Isn't that silly?
Now, is this what journalism has come to today?
And you're not only your name, but your face as well.
I want to sue somebody.
Let's sue.
Can we please get somebody from this paper on the phone and find out how these kinds of things
Yes,
happen?
Gelman, here,
Sure,
call
I think
them right
that's
now.
a older edition, actually.
Doesn't
what's
matter.
the date
We
on
don't care. Buffalo News. Get the Buffalo
Get the
News
Buffalo
on the
News on
line
the
and
phone,
tell them it's a
please.
definite
call 'em
lawsuit.
right now.
I'm handling it myself.
Oh, please. I'd rather have Jacoby and Myers. No.
Get me Cavallo and Son right now.
I definitely
We're
don't want
going to court. All right, tomorrow on the show, the great Tony Bennett will be here. In 1962, Tony recorded and had a hit with this song called I didn't mean to upset you. I thought you'd
I'm
find it
upset.
funny after yesterday.
No, not funny.
Anyway, this is going to be a difficult question, but there's another legendary crooner who also made a recording of I Want to Be Around. All right? That's going to be a tough one, Gilman. This is 1962.
But keep in mind, it's another legendary crooner.
Yeah, this is 28 years ago. This other legendary crooner is still very, in fact...
Still crooning.
Yeah, still crooning. Okay, that's the question. On our show today, Nathan Purdie from The Young and the Restless, coming out in The Return of Superfly, which was a big hit in the 70s, and they're remaking it, and he's got the lead role. And a fine comedian, Barry Sobel, who is opening tonight at Caroline's, will be here.
Getting great reviews.
Yeah.
Also, the ideal American couples. It's not couple, it's couples will be here, right?
Yeah, well, they're all here.
They won in different segments of romantic love,
Yeah.
still in love, expressing love, wanna be, used to be,
in love, used to be.
a lot of love going around.
It's love, Dave.
I wasn't there, so why they gave it to me, I don't know. Also, great American cover-ups. There's some sensational coats out there.
Oh, coat. Yeah, we have a great coat fashion show.
And they're really very fairly priced. So we're going to show you a great fashion show for fall.
Let's go to the phones. Let's go to Joyce McDonald, who lives in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Regis. How are you?
Joyce, it's 6 o'clock in the morning out there.
Oh, don't I know it? Good to talk to you, Kathie Lee.
You don't sound like you know
Did
it.
we wake you up, Joyce?
Well, yeah, a little while ago.
Yeah, what time do you usually get up?
About this time.
Oh, well, what's the problem?
What do you do in Portland?
What?
What do you do out there in that beautiful city?
What do I do? Well, I am retired, and I play a little golf and a little tennis, and I take care of grandchildren.
Oh.
Sounds like Frank.
Yeah. I'm backing out of here right now. Frank, she said that.
It does. He plays a little golf, plays a little
course,
tennis,
why
has his
not?
grandchildren. He's just not retired. Not
So
yet.
you're a happy McDonald out there, huh?
That's right.
All right, Joyce. Do you have an answer for us? Who else do you think made the recording of I Want to Be Around?
Well, the only one I can think of would be Frank Sinatra.
That's all you have to
That's
think
it.
about.
You've got it, Joyce.
Oh,
Will you please pick a number between 1 and 140, Joyce?
good. I'll pick 60.
60.
Congratulations, Joyce. You and our lucky audience winner have both won the limited edition Ray-Ban Precious Metal Sunglasses by Bausch & Lomb. Feature rare metals in 24-karat gold frames with changeable lenses. Available in gray, black, or white. Your prize is worth almost $300.
Got some cool shades for you.
When you're playing a little golf and playing a little tennis.
Thank you, Joyce, very, very much. Now, yes, they are here, and this is only a part of the famed Notre Dame Glee Club. Just happened to be on tour. They called yesterday. I said, well, sure, bring them in, and let's hear that fight song one more time.
Oh, they're going to do the fight song.
Well, of course they are. This in honor of me. They want to sing it to me. I know they do. Nice to have you here, guys, and they're under the direction of Dr. Carl Stan. All yours, fellas.
Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing her glory and sound her fame. Raise her gold and blue and cheer with voices true, rah-rah, for Notre Dame. Rah-rah. We will fight in every game, strong of heart and true to her name. We will never forget her and we'll cheer her ever loyal to Notre Dame. Cheer, cheer for old Notre Dame. Wake up the echoes cheering her name. Send the volley cheer on high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, old Notre Dame will win over all. While her loyal sons are marching onward to victory. Onward to victory for Notre Dame.
Hey, that's it. Notre Dame. Thank you very much.
See?
Dynamite.
They should open for you at Club Benet.
That's right. I want them with me at the Club Benet. Nathan Perdue coming on next, and we'll be right back in a moment.
Very stirring.
Friday on Live, Carl Reiner.
Remember when you had to be a rocket scientist to play the game of Trivial Pursuit? Not anymore. Now there's the Trivial Pursuit 80s edition. You remember the 80s. Sir, what residents ordered 12 tons of jelly beans during the 1980s?
Well, the White House.
Who did Annie Sluggo babysit for?
Oh, hey, Mr. Bill!
The Trivial Pursuit 80s edition. Questions anyone can answer. In 87, what mammal after dogs bit the most New Yorkers?
Humans!
The Trivial Pursuit 80s edition from Parker Brothers.
How do you take a special meal and make it extra special? Pillsbury Crescent dinner rolls. Home-baked and buttery tasting. They're just what you need to put that special meal over the top.
Nothing says lovin' like my crescent rolls.
The new Tide is Ultra Tide.
You're using much less detergent.
Ultra small, ultra intensified.
But, I mean, is it going to do the job? Look at this dirt. It goes all the way through to the seams.
For cleaning deep down inside, new Tide is ultra powerful. One little scoop cleans down to the fiber itself.
It cleaned right down to the core of the corduroy.
The new Tide is Ultra Tide.
I couldn't be happier.
If you're looking for the lowest rates on your car insurance, listen to this. If your auto insurance has been canceled, refused, or is unaffordable because of an accident, theft, too many tickets, even driving under the influence, call Harmony Auto Insurance today. Harmony has the lowest auto insurance rates anywhere. We'll put together a custom program just right for you at the lowest cost you can buy. Remember, just because you've had bad luck driving, don't settle for less. Call Harmony Auto Insurance for the lowest auto insurance rates anywhere, and you'll always come up a winner.
Thank you very much,
I love to be serenaded in the morning.
The Glee Club just serenaded Kathy during the commercial break. She was dancing around. It was something to really behold.
It enriched my life and deeply moved me. It really did. Thank you. I want them around every day.
Every day to sing just to you.
Yeah.
All right, he plays the part of Nathan Hastings in the daytime soap opera The Young and the Restless. Next month, of course, the lead role in The Return of Superfly. And here he is, Mr. Nathan Perdue. Nathan, how are you? Hey, guys, good to see you.
Hi, Nathan.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Oh, Nathan.
Thank you, I
Nathan,
will.
yeah.
You too, please.
Thank you.
First person who's ever said that to me. Have a seat.
How you doing, Nathan?
I'm doing great.
Very good. Now, you know, you predicted some time ago that you would play. If they ever brought Superfly back, you'd be the guy to do it.
Yeah.
Told your wife, didn't you?
That's right. I was being a little cocky in one of my moves. We were watching Superfly on cable TV, and I said, you know, baby. One of those, you know, baby. If they ever do the
Like
remake
Barry
of this,
White.
yeah, right. And I just said it. I would get the lead role. And when it happened, she's still in shock. But,
So were you up against quite a few fellas?
From what I understand, they looked around for quite a while, and they had no choice.
You could have told them you
They
had
had
it.
no choice.
They had no choice.
Here's my number. Call me, you guys. I'm ready to do the choir.
That's it. Be confident, Nathan. That's exactly right. You know, as I recall in the 70s, there was a little negative connotation to Superfly from some people.
Yeah, then and even now.
And now, too?
Even now. I remember I remember talking to someone about this. I saw a friend of mine who's in the industry, and I was real excited about doing the film. And I said, hey, Robert, I have the lead in Superfly. And one lip went over here, the other lip went over there. He had this look on his face like, oh, man, that's disgusting. And I thought, wait, it's something wrong here. And because everyone is thinking about the 1970 Superfly, right? And so what I'm trying to get people to understand is that it's a completely different film.
I didn't see the 1970 version. What was negative about it?
The character that I played, Priest, he was a cocaine dealer. And
Good role model.
Good role model. And I mean, so it's understandable why
Yeah.
people have a real negative reaction to that. And so the term Superfly comes from, he had the best cocaine, and it's called Superfly. And that's what
Well, I'm glad to know
Superfly
people
means.
don't like that.
Exactly.
That shows you
But what's happening now in 1990, the character comes back 18 years later. He's totally reformed. He's been in Paris living, and he comes back and he tries to come up with a solution to get crack cocaine drugs out of the community. And that's
So now
what his
he's a
character
hero.
does. He's a hero.
Good.
It's a very positive story.
He's also a very athletic guy, and there's a lot of stunts in the movie. And
There's
did
some
you do
stunts.
your own stunts, Nathan?
I did my own
Every
stunts.
one of them?
Every one of
Come
them.
on,
I
Nathan,
even went
please,
to
you're
the
with us.
bathroom by myself.
Even went to the
Absolutely.
bathroom by yourself?
By myself. I had no help. And,
Wow.
Yes, but I did all my own stunts, and I choreographed the fight scenes, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, good for you. That's great. Now, are you one of these guys who had some other jobs other than show business, or did you just start right out acting?
You had to mention that, didn't you? You just,
Well, most people have had a variety of things before they hit it big.
yeah, well, I've done quite a few things. I've worked in a meat packing plant. Boy, that was exciting. And
meat packing plant?
Meat packing plant.
Which end of it? The slaughtering part or
You
the...
don't? No, not the slaughtering part, but
Might as well have been.
Might as well have been. Yeah, really. I've done lots of things. Anything in particular you want to know?
I'd like to know if that tends to make one want to be a vegetarian.
Well, probably most people, but since I have an allergic reaction. I'll eat fruits and vegetables, and people at the table don't want me sitting there anymore.
Really?
So,
You mean you just can't eat meat anymore after that?
I can eat meat, but I can't eat most vegetables. Green beans, potatoes. So if I ever come to your house for dinner, you know, salmon, just, you know,
Okay,
a potato
fine.
here, no
How do you
problem.
like it? Poached?
Cooked. He's not a sushi eater.
But you're a man of many talents. Now, you took a hand at stand-up comedy as well, huh?
I tried that. And as a matter of fact, working in the meatpacking plant, I would come home from work, and I was so depressed, I sat down and started writing comedy. I had to do something to cheer me up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And from that point, I decided to pack everything and go to California and try my hand at the Comedy Store. This was in early 76, 75.
You stood up there and won and did it.
I stood up there. It's so funny. I thought I was being very funny. And then one day, my brother was visiting from Denver, and he was in the audience, and I thought I was having a real good time. And he said, throw the bum out.
Really?
You know, and I thought, okay.
Yeah.
That's, okay, I'm done.
Nothing
So-
like performing in front of your family.
Family, you can
Bring you
always
right
count.
down.
Exactly. But and I had some pretty good times. And my last time, I think it was 1979 at the Improv. And it was a good night. And I thought, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel. No more of this stuff. I'll leave it to the real
That's
funny
a tough
people.
way to go, isn't
When
it?
did your love of painting begin? Because I know that's like your second passion.
Yeah, and early '83. You
got one right here.
We
Look at
have
this.
Yeah.
This is my gift to you guys. I want you to have this.
You're
This is-
kidding.
Absolutely. This is called Toby's Foul Shot. And
Gosh, you can hardly see it on the monitor, unfortunately, because it's just
the colors are
beautiful.
Very
brilliant.
subtle, yeah.
Now, what medium is this? I can't.
It's acrylic. It's acrylic.
It'll go beautifully on our set. Reg, we can hide something really ugly and put this
think
up.
so, yeah.
About
Because
part
this
of
is
the wall.
great. This,
Yeah.
yeah. Could you do a few more for us and hide a few more?
Absolutely, as many as you like.
Well,
But
thank you, Nathan.
you're
We'll
more
hang
than
it up
welcome.
here.
You're more than
Appreciate
welcome.
Now, are you selling your paintings?
I'm selling the paintings. I'm exhibiting the paintings.
Good for you.
I curate 3 restaurants in the Los Angeles area, one in Palos Verdes. And
The colors are very California.
Yeah.
Multi-talented guy.
Yeah, this is what we want to talk about.
Now this is
a still shot from The Return of Superfly.
Now, is that how he's going to dress through the whole movie?
I hope not.
Run around like a good humor man?
I hope not. But,
boy, a Superfly changed. I bought an ice cream bar from a guy like this 2 weeks ago. And he had the same gun, too.
The good humor man. But, you know, it's real exciting to do the film because I think people, if they look at the film as something that's positive, because we have a very, very big problem with the drugs in the community.
Absolutely.
And it's not just in, you know, the black communities, it's all over. And absolutely.
But it shows you how the permissiveness has changed. In the 70s, this guy was sort of like a hero in this movie. Here he is selling the best coke in town. Today he's coming back and he's changing.
Yeah, well, you know, he dressed nice and things like that. But this film is not about fashion. I mean, there's a real statement here that we're trying to make, and we want people to see the film for what it is. He's not there to be cute and wonderful. And I heard them say earlier, you know, move over James Bond. You're right. Well, he's cute in this picture here, but the film is really down to earth, and it tells you just the way it is.
How does he treat women? Because I remember something about Superfly, the past one, not treating them with the utmost of respect.
Well, I mean, you know, that's not even, you don't even really see that in here. He has a relationship with a lady.
Francine.
Francine is played by Margaret Avery, and they have a relationship. It's a very honest, straightforward relationship. He's not chauvinistic in any way.
This guy really has cleaned up his life.
He has a sense of humor in a way. I guess you have to have a sense of humor yourself to pick it up, but in a real subtle way.
Well, the movie comes out next month, and we're all looking forward to it. The Return of Superfly, and incidentally, The Young and the Restless every day.
Every day.
Playing that private investigator. Thanks so much, Nathan.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for the picture. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right back with comedian Barry Sobel in just a moment.
Tomorrow on Live, Tony Bennett.
This morning, I don't have to decide who to throw to
Montana connects for a touchdown.
or what play to call. It's nice when the only choice you gotta make is what to wear. Because with the style of Hanes activewear, that's easy. It all looks great.
Now you're wearing what
So good looking. Where can I take you?
Everywhere.
nothing else feels so right.
I want to show you why my Dirt Devil is the world's best-selling corded hand vacuum. Okay, Sam. Now, the toughest test for any vacuum is pit hair. So I gave my Dirt Devil a strong motor and a revolving brush just like an upright. And if it's powerful enough to clean up this mess, imagine what it can do with a dirty carpet. You could say Dirt Devil is man's best friend. Well, almost. So get a Dirt Devil and put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand.
This La Victoria salsa tastes great.
Sure does.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, guys. Hey, you guys switched to La Victoria.
No way, that's our picante sauce.
Sure looks like La Victoria. Real thick. Well, tastes like La Victoria, too. So fresh. You sure this isn't La Victoria?
You want to bet? The only salsa we ever eat is...
This one.
Shoot! You could win free trips to the Super Bowl. Look for entry blanks on this display at your store.
When you get the Los Angeles Times, you expect a lot. And now you can get something you don't expect. Sundays free. Just use your credit card to subscribe to the Times, delivered every morning for 26 weeks, and get Sundays free. Call 1-800-274-NEWS. You get the facts and figures, what's fresh, what's best. Get 26 weeks of the Times with Sundays free. You must use your Visa or MasterCard, and hurry. This is a limited time offer. Call 1-800-274-NEWS, the Los Angeles Times.
On the next Golden Girls, when the temperature drops, tensions heat up.
Get the hell out of my bed.
A cold snap brings out the family warmth.
No.
And everyone's on edge.
Listen, did you hear that sound? Yeah, and as long as I'm in my own bed, I'll do what I want.
There's no rest for the weary.
Oh, darn, I forgot something. Go in your pajamas.
Good night, Ma. Good night, Mo. Good night, Lowry.
Friends become strange bedfellows on the next Golden Girls.
Tonight at 7:30 on California 9.
All right. You asked Trish, you wanted to speak with someone at the Buffalo News. This is a live show. We go directly to the Buffalo News, and up there in Buffalo is a man named Rick Stanley. Rick, are you with us right now?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Rick.
Are you in front of a TV set by any chance, Rick?
Unfortunately, no. I'm waiting to see what picture is flashed up there.
All right.
Well, maybe that's the problem. They don't watch TV.
I'm referring to the Buffalo News, the magazine section, you know, of October 7th.
That's correct. I'm familiar with it.
All right, page 30, where you have a quote from Kathie Lee Crosby, and you put Kathie Lee Gifford's picture next to that, and Kathie Lee Crosby's name under her
Kathie
picture.
Lee Gifford.
That's right. I'm familiar with it.
Well, we're familiar with it now, Rick, and we don't like it.
Well, I didn't think you would, and you'll be happy to know that on November 4th, we're running a clarification with big pictures of both women and correctly identified this time.
Hey, Rick, can you stick my picture in there, too?
Rick, I appreciate that, but you know, the problem with retractions is usually the article's this big and retractions are like this and hidden away. Is it going to be a prominent retraction?
It's going to be double the size.
Hey, Rick, we want a cover.
Well,
we want a cover or we're going to court.
I couldn't talk to you.
Do you hear me up there? We're furious here.
No, Rick, can I ask another question? Can I ask a favor? When you run those two pictures, it's not going to be of her butt and my butt.
Hey, Rick, not a bad idea.
Reg! No, I mean, it's just face, right?
We had discussed that, but...
Hey, Rick, you're on thin ice already.
We couldn't get the proper pictures.
That's right. She was young, she needed the money, you know?
Well, Kathie Lee would be very happy to know that we just had an overwhelming response of letters and calls.
Did you?
Yes, we did.
Correcting you.
That's correct.
All right.
Could I quote from one letter?
It depends, Rick.
Well, this is from one of your fans. And she says, even if she has a tight butt, and she probably does, she would never say it publicly.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I know who that was from. That was from my mother.
Well, let me tell you, I cringe every time I see Frank on Monday Night Football because I'm afraid he might be in town. And
next time he's up in Buffalo, he just could be stopping by, Rick. He and Big Deerdorf.
You know, if it were an isolated case, Rick, you can understand I could laugh this off. But this is getting a little out of hand, and we try to do our job real well here, and we would like to encourage other people in other walks of life to do their homework, too. I'm sure you can appreciate that. Thank you very much for talking to us.
I will. All right, Rick, we look forward to the retraction.
Can't wait for that retraction.
Send it down to us. We'll hold it up.
Okay,
thanks a lot, Rick. Thank you very much. Rick Stanley,
very
nice. That's it.
See, Reed, you got to strike while the iron is hot with these kinds of things, you know?
That's absolutely right.
I appreciate his reaction.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. All right, next guest, popular young comedian who's so hip he recently appeared with MC Hammer in the hot music video. He also plays a rapping teacher in the TV comedy 227, has his own HBO special, and is opening tonight at Caroline's here at the South Street Seaport. Here's Barry Sobel.
Barry Sobel.
Barry Sobel. Hi, Barry. How you doing?
Yes.
How you doing?
Nice to see you.
You're Barry Sobel?
Oh my gosh, you're Regis and Kathie Lee?
I can't believe
Mom,
it.
Dad, Regis and Kathie Lee.
And it's Barry
and
Sobel.
Anna and Molly, Regis and Kathie Lee.
Hey, I like Barry's layered look, you know, the black thing, the black shirt, another black shirt under here.
Oh, wait,
one more under there.
The sound guy's going, he's killing me. He's killing me. Move the mic. Did you like that I wrote into the Buffalo News that even if you had a tight butt, you wouldn't say it publicly? High five, girlfriend.
Hey.
Whatever I can do. Woo!
So you're
scared of you.
So you're the guy, huh, Barry?
What a guy.
Well, I thought it was the least I could do. I read the thing, and I thought, well, I was outraged.
Yeah.
Outraged. I knew what was going on.
Barry broke himself up.
One big article on you, and this is not meant in an offensive way towards anybody. I'm quoting what this gentleman said after spending an entire day with you. He said, "You are a black man trapped in a white man's body." Did that make any sense to you?
I guess.
Didn't know. Well, when you read that, what did you think?
I do that rap thing. Can I tell the people at home?
Yes.
See, for people who don't know me, I'm not the Beastie Boys or Run DMC or Jay Leno or someone named Shecky. I'm a stand-up comic. That's my line. And I'd like to know your zodiac. 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 Zodiac sign. I do that thing. It's like a deal.
That's not bad, huh? It's an album there.
Not the Beastie Boys. We had the Beastie Boys on. That's very good.
Well, then you know I'm not the Beastie
You're
Boys.
not
Did you
the-
know that?
You're very so-ball.
Where are you from, Barry?
Born and raised in New York City.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, and you know, it's different because I live in California, and you come back here, you forget what it's like, but it hits you hard at Kennedy Airport. This is going to sound like a joke, God willing. I was in. If there's any luck, and you're still here. I was in. You know, you go to the person. I actually lost my luggage. You go to the person behind the counter whose job it is to help you. At Kennedy, I say I've lost my luggage in typical New York style. Yeah, that's all I need now. You and your bags. What do you want me to pick up the airport and shake it till your bags fling out? Hey, you know what your bags look like, and you can't find them. How am I going to find them? And, you know, I got to go, hey, you know.
Service with a smile.
Welcome home, welcome home.
I got to go, thanks anyway, lady. It's a joke. I came out here with jokes. Glee Club, I'm here with jokes. You don't have a Glee Club?
It's Notre Dame Glee Club here just for you.
I guess they're going to be here the whole show.
What a surprise.
Very happy to have them.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I'm a dropout of San Francisco State University. Thanks for bringing that up. I don't think that was in the planned questions, Regis and Kathie Lee. I know I wrote those questions. My lack of education, I don't think, was one of the things I wanted to mention. SF State, I don't want to say...
SF State, yeah.
And they, well, you decide. They had cheers like, Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac car. We're not as dumb as you think we is. Really, that was...
No wonder you dropped out, right?
That did prepare you for life. I mean, that's what you're doing for a living,
But Barry, you seem to be doing a lot. I mean, you've got the videos going, you've got a series.
Well, you know, the series was, again, that's not a... Series was canceled. 227.
227 canceled.
227 was canceled, but, you know, I'll go on to my next show, hopefully on an NBC.
Well, all the comedians want to be actors. You know, they're all in there.
Well, they're natural actors anyway, I think.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you come back, though, now, like... you know, it's a big, like, I was on 227, so now I could, like, buy myself a great hotel when I come back to New York, because I've got the money socked away in the bank.
Of course.
I was in this hotel today that Julio Iglesias, I'm not breaking, Julio Iglesias, and the Japan Julio Iglesias tour jackets, they're all there in the front. And it's kind of cool to see Julio. Julio, I like him, I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah, sure.
But sometimes, and again, this might sound like a joke, sometimes, you know, singers will sprinkle in a Spanish word that shouldn't be in a song. Like even in We Are the World.
Julio would never do that.
Well, Julio wouldn't do that, but there comes a time when we heed a helping hand and the world must come together as uno. It sounds wrong. You know,
it just doesn't work.
Like a bridge over troubled agua. There's a bad tone to it. The Glee Club knows this. They wouldn't try this. So, but I stay at these plush hotels.
Yeah. Got a night big opening at Caroline's?
Caroline's.
Have you worked there
at the
before?
Seaport.
Tomorrow night, huh?
I've worked there before,
Great
but it is. It's the coolest place
Got all
down at
your
the
friends
Seaport.
from New York, your family, do they come and see you?
Mom and Dad, I think they'll be there tomorrow night. God bless. God bless. Mom and Dad
Do
will
they
be down
approve
there.
of your
Oh, they love it.
Yeah.
You wrote really nicely about your mom and dad in one of the articles. I mean, you're talking about how you grew up in an extremely neurotic home, but you adore your parents and they're fantastic people.
My dad is a New York Jewish neurotic man. Who would ever make that connection? My dad, I don't know. I don't know if we have, not my mom and dad, but mom and dad, like my dad would go, oh, look how they get you. There used to be a place on Broadway, the Steak and Brew, beef steak shop. Oh, they get you. They give you the soup, the salad, the bread. Don't eat the crackers. Don't eat the breadsticks. By the time the steak comes, you're too full. You can't eat it. That's how they get you. This would be I go, what do you mean that's how they get? I'd argue with that. What do you mean that's how they get you?
It's
They
an
give the steak.
all-you-can-eat place, you mean.
Yeah, well, that's what but I go, what do you mean they give the steak to someone else after you had a couple of bites? Is that how they get? Like, take it in the kitchen, Julio sells it, soldered it back together, sells it on the Belt Parkway. Is that how they get you, Dad? My dad is like, oh, now I'm the big expert on steak. Mr. A1, that must, what I got in my pocket, a big cow chart. Let me put this up. That would be like Dad.
Well, he's a colorful guy.
He is.
But you got some of your zaniness from him, see?
Oh, a little
bit.
What about your mom? I know.
I love Mom. I love Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice to hear?
Well, that's good. Well, all right, so you're opening tonight, and you'll be there tomorrow night at Caroline's, and it's always great to have you back in New York, Barry, and thanks so much.
An honor to be here.
Okay?
It's really you, Barry?
It is really,
Barry Sobel is here. And the Glee Club.
Good night. Good night,
We'll be back.
Tomorrow on Live, sportscaster Ahmad Rashad.
I got hit by a drunk driver. I called Larry Parker to help me to fight her and the insurance company, and Larry Parker got me $60,000.
Larry Parker got me $25,000.
Serious auto injuries require serious legal as well as medical attention. That's why I fight for you. Call 213-636-5151 or 714-761-1511 or dial 411 for the number nearest you.
Larry Parker got me $2.1 million.
Have you ever been turned down for a loan because of your credit or income? Then call Gold Star Mortgage Corporation. We can make a second or third loan on your home even if you have had a bankruptcy, your payments are behind, or you are in foreclosure. No credit required at all. Call Collect 714-778-6424. Remember, even if you've had a bankruptcy, your payments are behind, or you are in foreclosure, no credit required at all. Call today 714-778-6424. That's 714-778-6424.
Looked for a job lately? Employers wanting experience only? Maybe it's time you look into a career as a medical assistant at the National Education Center. This phone number is a good place to start. What are you waiting for? Stop drifting. Call for a brochure on careers in the medical field. Call 1-800-442-9797. That's 1-800-442-9797.
Send the volley, cheer on high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Thunder, what though the odds be great or small, Notre Dame will win over all, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory.
Cindy, how are you? You look so familiar. Why didn't you remind me you were from Buffalo? Of course, Cindy Abbott.
I know Cindy Abbott's here, but before we start, I got to show you. Just handed to me 4 years ago. You know, I got married, and there was a bunch of paparazzi outside. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
4 years later, one of the paparazzi guys shows up with the pictures, the slides of the wedding. I can't believe this. They were out on the beach, remember?
Absolutely. It was a big turnout for them.
Yeah, so we're going to have to blow these up and show everybody.
All right,
There's a
good.
picture you enjoy.
Ah.
You look good. Just thought I'd tell you that.
All right, well,
Shows you, be careful. Things
Here's
show up.
Cindy Abbott, who for a long time was the hostess of AM Buffalo.
Right.
Yes, and interviewed me once up there, and it's nice to see you again. She's put together a fashion show for us today involving coats. Who knows better about coats than people who live in Buffalo?
Well, they start wearing them a little sooner than other
Absolutely.
people.
She's a
It gets pretty
representative
cold here in
of
New
the
York.
manufacturers
Yes, it does.
shown here today. All right, Cindy, so what have you brought us?
Well, if you like coats, this is the season. This is the year to be buying a coat because there's every kind of style you can imagine. We're modeling quite a few of the different looks, everything from velvet and that you can wear all day long to short swingy coats. We have some great models, and we're going to share some of those looks. Wonderful colors, wonderful
They
fabrics.
seem fairly priced also, I must say.
Take a look.
Our first model is Sally. And one of the looks that you're really going to see this year, color, great colors, strong colors, warm colors, spicy. This color is called Sunset. She kind of has that retro Jackie O look. Her coat is by Ashley Scott.
I do like
very
that.
Isn't that great?
looking, yeah, it's
Great
fantastic.
over leggings, great over pants, a short skirt. You can do what you like with this. It's swingy, it's flirty. The glasses, wonderful looks, and those come from 2020 Optical. And we'll be showing quite a few different looks. Thank you.
Coats I've had for 10 years. They never go out of style.
No, and you
They're
can just
fabulous.
pop them right on and you feel great. Now, how do you like this look?
It's fake fur with the real thing on your arms, right?
We are practicing fashion ecologics this morning, and I say ecologics because what this is a faux fur. And it's a cheetah print, it's a great look, it's very warm, and it comes from Avon's fashion catalog. You can order this at home, sit and look
The
through the
dog, too?
magazine. No, the dog doesn't come with it.
What about the price on something like that, Cindy?
This coat, by the way, $134.99.
See, that's very affordable.
All of the coats that we're showing you today, under $200.
That's fantastic.
So that you can have a complete fashion
Why are those
wardrobe.
leaves falling down?
Thank you, Leslie.
It's autumn.
Thank you. Now, we don't want the men to be outdone, and certainly we want to be on the go and athletic. And does this guy look like he's ready for a game of tennis? So we may take him on. And this is a wonderful cotton poplin poly blend outer coat, an anorak, a little touch of yellow there. He's brightened up with a blue scarf. And one of the things that you should know about this is a great looking coat, but wait till you hear the price. This comes from Marshall's. This is $49.99.
Boy, they really are
of course, Marshall's
knocking
is
those
an
prices down.
off-price discount department store. You could get this coat. Normally, it would sell for $140, $49.99.
Can't beat that.
Ready to go? Ready to play tennis? I I know both of you travel a lot, whether you like to or not. You have to get on a plane. And certainly for you, Kathie Lee, this 3/4 length coat would be very comfortable. Nothing to bind you. The blanket wrap has always been in style, and certainly take a look at it. Great rib tights from Hanes. She's accessorized it. She's got a hood there if she arrives somewhere that it happens to be snowing or raining. And
blustery. Or leaves falling.
Great patch pockets. This coat is from Alorna, a blanket wrap, and it's a terrific look.
Very nice.
$169.
$169.
$169. Now, this is beautiful. What is more comfortable than a bathrobe? I mean, when you get home, it does look like cashmere. It's not, but it is a Leslie Faye look-alike. And Leslie is wearing it so beautifully. She's out for a day of shopping. And
is this a bathrobe or a
no, but it's a bathrobe style.
But it's a little light for fall, isn't it? And for winter?
No, it's peach. It's very feminine. And then you accessorize it with beautiful tights from Hanes. It's not. It's a beautiful, soft, feminine coat from Leslie Faye.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Very nice, and that's $199.
$199.
We're under $200. We just made it under $200. Now this is our power couple. These are the power couple. They're off to a meeting, and she has on a very classic reefer-style coat, beautiful gold buttons on it. A lot of times you see this coat in navy, but this red color makes such a beautiful fashion statement. This is by Forecaster of Boston. It's $149, and it's a terrific coat. It could take you into a meeting, out for a night on the town. And her gentleman friend is all decked out.
What is it with this guy's hat?
It's a great-looking coat. Also, that is a cotton outer on that. And what's neat about this coat, you could see the inside. It has a zip-out lining that is pure down. And you can wear this all year round. Once spring comes, you can zip out the lining. That coat, also from Marshall's department store, that is $149.99. This coat normally would sell for $270, so we saved you almost $150. The bags are from Coach Leatherwear. They are ready to go, and we want to thank Greco for making our models look terrific.
Very nice.
And makeup.
Time to start thinking about that coat, gang. Take a look outside, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, thank you, Cindy, very much. It was nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Cindy Abbott, we'll be back with the ideal American couple in a moment.
To get our newsletter, send in $1 plus a self-addressed stamped envelope business size to Live Newsletter, issue number 53, Post Office Box 2010, Floral Park, New York, 11002.
I can remember a time when the simplest activities would cause me excruciating pain, like unloading the groceries, starting the lawnmower, or even picking up my baby daughter. Doctors had told me I would just have to live with the chronic pain for the rest of my life. I'm so glad they were wrong. I found a way to manage my pain and to live a productive, enjoyable life. The pain management specialist at Buena Park Doctors Hospital provided me with the comprehensive treatment I needed. I really enjoy my life now. I even look forward to tomorrow's.
Hey kids, the Ice Capades featuring the Simpsons will be at the Great Western Forum October 26th or November 4th. Bart, Homer, and the whole Simpson family on skates. If you like them on TV, you'll love them in person. We're giving you a special invitation to witness Barbie in world-class skating with a special surprise you won't want to miss. All kids 12 and under will save $5 off $16 seats, $3 off remaining seats at selected shows, courtesy of the Cal 9 Kids crew. So don't miss the fun at the Ice Capades October 26th or November 4th at the Great Western Forum.
Thinking about buying a car? From Ford to Ferrari, U.S. Sales can tell you where to find cars, trucks, and vans in good condition right now for as little as $100. Just call 1-800-US-SALES and find out where to buy cars for as low as $100. Cars repossessed by banks, confiscated, or used by government agents are being sold today and every day nearby for as little as $100. Call 1-800-US-SALES now to find out where. 1-800-US-SALES and ask about a membership subscription.
When Dianne Feinstein attacks Pete Wilson's attendance, remember, Wilson's attendance is a solid 92%. Wilson missed votes while helping earthquake victims and for an emergency appendectomy. Feinstein is attacking Wilson to hide her own record on taxes. As mayor, Feinstein raised taxes 6 times, but still left a $172 million deficit. Now, Feinstein proposes increasing sales and income taxes by nearly $2 billion a year. Can we afford Dianne Feinstein as governor?
Because there's just no telling what will happen tonight. In Southern California or around the world, That's why Prime 9 News is committed to bringing you the story wherever news happens. Life in Southern California makes national news a local priority. Depend on Prime 9 News, today's top stories, and information to help you cope with tomorrow. Prime 9 News when you need it at 8, 9, or 10 p.m.
Yesterday, as I told you, Joy and I and Marilyn and Monty Hall hosted the Ideal American Couple contest conducted by Family Circle and American Greeting Cards up at the Rainbow and Stars Suite. And so we met some wonderful couples. There were 4 couples invited from around the country. They had to submit what love means to them in 100 words or less, or on a videotape, which is something new. And these 6, in addition to the winners, were selected, and I'd like you to meet them right now. Here is Connie and John Chavez from Lakewood, Colorado. Next to them is Dana and Joe Holzinger from Minnetonka, Minnesota, and Gene and George Hendrickson from Hampton, Virginia. Congratulations, and thank you very much.
Oh, see, I misunderstood. I thought there were 4 winners. That's
well, they really are all winners, but there had to be one Ideal American couple.
I see, okay.
So now here's Connie and John Chavez. They were married just last year, huh? Yeah. Yes. And you were selected for, yes, you're absolutely right, for the In Love category.
Absolutely.
Yes. Now tell me about yourselves. How did you meet?
We met at a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
And it was love at first sight.
Love at first sight,
for
really?
both of us,
For
yes.
both of you.
Right.
How long ago was that?
This was 5 years ago.
And it took you 4 years to get married? So what is this love at first sight?
Just wanted to prove the whole thing.
And did you write this essay? What did you say in the essay that moved the judges so much?
Just how I felt about Connie and what we felt together.
As one we are, as one we love, as one we always shall be.
Still took you 4 years to get married, though, right?
That's very nice.
Sure this time.
Oh, that's good. Absolutely. Well,
you noticed that this time?
Yes, yes. You've been married before. Yeah. So you appreciate a good marriage.
We sure do.
Yeah.
I think you really do.
Dana and Joe Holzinger, they're married, what, 10 years this month?
10 years.
10 years.
Took us 7 years to get married, so...
What's with you guys?
17 years we've been
17 years
trying
together.
to get this.
Now, they have an interesting nickname.
Oh, you know, I knew you'd do this, Regis.
Well, it came up yesterday. You called each other. There's a joint nickname here.
Oh, is there a joint one?
As I recall, it was lust and trust, right?
Oh, no, that's just our motto. That's going to be on our,
the motto.
our epitaph.
The nickname is Nadia.
Right? Thank you.
That's because she flips over me. We'll leave it at that.
Nadia is the famed Romanian gymnast.
Oh, enough.
Interesting nickname, yes. And
it's working. They're wrong about each
that's
other.
That's right. Now, here's Gene and George Hendrickson from Hampton, Virginia.
They won in the Still in Love category.
That's right. Married how many years now?
4 years, but we also dated for 7 years. There seems to be a pattern developing here.
Yes.
Yeah, people are getting more careful these days, I think.
Well, you all courted for a long, long time, all of you, so I think American Greetings loves you because you send a lot of cards.
Oh, did we send cards? Oh.
It's our hobby. We have closets full of them.
You've kept them all?
Yeah, we don't have any postage. We just have cards.
I have every card Frank ever gave me.
Is that
do.
right?
It's the only thing I save. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Now, they're also professional clowns, too, in their off time. You know, they work in the social
Birthday
services
parties.
field.
And...
That's right. I'm Fuzzle.
I'm Wuzzle. We're Fuzzle and Wuzzle.
You related to the Clever Cleaver brothers?
Yes, I think so. Fuzzle and Wuzzle. There they are. There's their picture right up there.
So you have great fun together, don't you?
Yes, and we share our fun through clowning with everybody else, with children of all ages, and that makes it even more joyful.
Hey,
Time for everyone.
We got Fuzzle and Wuzzle, we got Lust and Trust, and we got Nadia, the famed Romanian gymnast. We're going to pause. We're going to come right back and introduce you to the winning couple in just a moment. Stay with us.
Congratulations.
Thursday on Live, Engelbert Humperdinck.
CDI gave me the skills I needed to change my position from a computer operator to a computer programmer. I was promoted within 3 months, and I've had 2 raises since then. CDI was definitely responsible for a better lifestyle for me because it gave me the skills to have a better career, better paying future, and now I can live comfortably and not have to worry about any of my bills.
Get the power to succeed. 1-800-872-4663.
I want to be in demand in my field, and CDI has helped me do that.
When you get the Los Angeles Times, you expect a lot. And now you can get something you don't expect. Sundays free. Just use your credit card to subscribe to the Times for 26 weeks and get Sundays free. Call 1-800-274-NEWS. When you live in Southern California, you cover a lot of territory, and so does the Times. The faster format helps you find the information you need fast, with a variety you can only find in the Times. To get it delivered every morning, call 1-800-274-NEWS and use your credit card. Get 26 weeks of the Times with Sundays free. You get the facts and figures, what's fresh, what's best. And now with your 26-week subscription, Sundays are free. Make the most of life in Southern California just the way you like it with Sundays free. To subscribe to the Los Angeles Times, call 1-800-274-NEWS. You must use your Visa or MasterCard. And hurry. This is a limited time offer. The Los Angeles Times. Subscribe now and get Sundays free.
All right, so you met three of the winning couples yesterday. Now here are the grand award winners of the American Ideal Couple Contest, and they are Donna and Jim Lyons from Fairborn, Ohio. This is what they look like. We had a little before and after treatment here. That's what they looked like when they arrived here in New York on Wednesday, and here they are right now. He, of course, an Air Force captain, and Donna and Jim Lyons. Hi, Donna. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hi, Jim.
Pleasure to meet you.
Have a seat right here.
Thank you.
Now, they've been married for how long?
8 months.
9.5 months.
9.5 months. And at the time you went to this contest, you were married for just 6 months.
Right.
And
but you've been separated
for 5.5 of the 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah,
well, that would make it ideal, I think, right? Sorry, it's just a little.
So, you were obviously in the service when you met?
Yes, we met in training in California a few years, about a year before.
When you say in training, what do you mean?
We were at on temporary duty. She was in the reserves, and I was active duty. We were at a
one of those service romances, huh?
Well, kind of, yes.
And were you an officer, or were you an enlisted lady, or?
Enlisted lady, applying for commissioning as an officer.
Don't you know that officers are not supposed to fraternize with enlisted men?
I'm not a
women.
lady.
Women, I'm just kidding. Well, fell in love right away?
Not at first, no. It took about a year.
Yeah.
In fact, I read you thought he was obnoxious at first. Is that
at
your
first. Word? That's my word.
Why was that? What did he do?
Jim has a nice way of toying with people, and when I first met him or first saw him, he was picking on a waitress, and I thought he was really obnoxious. And then I learned he was in my class, and I learned I had to put up with him for 2 weeks, but once I got to know him, it wasn't so bad.
And he tried to toy with you, huh?
Right, and I just toyed back. So.
And then love developed.
After about a year.
Now, all of these folks seem to have gone together for quite a while. How long did you date before you?
We knew each other for 3 years, and we dated for about 2.
That's a long time. I mean, everybody's got 3, 4, 7 years behind them. A lot of investment. Yeah. Now, do you have nicknames as well?
We have nicknames. Probably not as original as theirs. Ours are pretty basic nicknames.
What are those basic nicknames?
Like we said yesterday, My Jimmy and My Donna May.
They just put the word my in front of their names.
That's nice.
So,
nice. But what a honeymoon you guys had, huh? And what a honeymoon night.
Yeah, it was real exciting.
We were so beat, we got a hotel room in Cincinnati and with a jacuzzi and a very expensive suite, and proceeded to promptly fall asleep because we were so beat from all the day's activities.
Fell asleep on your honeymoon night?
Yes.
Yeah. It's been a thrill minute ever since.
We even make up for time after. Frank and I did too. The World Series when we started watching the World Series game. These things happen.
Sure. Now, yesterday, there were a lot of questions for everybody. Judges were trying to decide who. And what do you argue about? And I guess Monty said, do you argue about money?
And I said, no, we don't have any money to argue about. So
it's not a problem.
We spent all our money on plane tickets and phone calls, and we don't have any left.
And greeting cards.
And greeting cards, yes.
Where are you stationed now?
I'm at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Ohio.
Oh, well, that's
Dayton,
nice.
Ohio.
So you'll be together for a while now, at least, huh?
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
Well, now, is it a great pressure on you now to live up to being the ideal American couple? Because we all know that nobody's perfect.
Right.
Well, I don't necessarily feel pressure. It's just continuing our marriage the way it was that got us here and was able to allow Donna to write the poem that won the contest for us.
Oh, it was a poem.
It was, yeah. She's the artistic one.
Well, that's terrific. So now everybody's going to be looking to you as the ideal
Set
man.
the standard.
That's right.
We'll try very hard.
We'll try.
All right, I'm sure
We wish
we
you all the
will.
good luck in the world. God bless
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you very much.
Jim and Donna Lyons, who are the ideal American couple, and good luck this year.
Thank you.
And for the rest of your lives as well. Thanks, Donna. Thank you. We'll be back in a moment.
Thursday on Live, Wacky Howie Mandel.
The first 3 years of my son's life, he didn't have a father. He had an alcoholic. I spent half my time drinking, the other half trying to cover it up. Since then, we both recovered. You know, I can't believe I ever lived that way. But then, I never thought life could be like this.
It's never too late for an alcoholic to make a new beginning. Call New Beginnings now.
California Pines, 20,000 acres of majestic forests, rugged mountains, green meadows, and cool rushing streams. A natural, unspoiled outdoor paradise. Now you can own a complete private acre of California Pines for just $690 down and $77 a month. Call now to find out how you might qualify for a mini vacation. For complete information, call 1-800-548-2020. That's California Pines, 1-800-548-2020.
I had ugly, bulging veins. They were very painful, and I called the Vein Institute. And not only did they take care of the problem, but the pain is gone, and I have great-looking legs.
I went to the Vein Institute, and I had my legs done. I went home and told my wife.
And I went to the Vein Institute and had my legs done.
At the Vein Institute of California, we've helped thousands of people with varicose veins. Isn't it about time we helped you? Call 804-5100. That's 804-5100.
1 minute you're driving down the street, the next minute some jerk rear ends you. It changes your whole life. You need a doctor, you need to get your car fixed, and you've got to find an attorney. But you've heard of these lawyers who promise you the world, then won't even take your calls? Now there's the United Lawyers Council, attorneys who have passed the highest level of standards. United Lawyers Council, attorneys who realize you are in charge.
We want to thank the Notre Dame Glee Club and Dr. Carl Stam for being with us today, and good luck on their fall tour. Tomorrow, the great Tony Bennett will be here.
And the great Ahmad Rashad, too.
That's right. We're going to have a
day.
good show. Have a nice day, everybody.
Have a great
we'll see
day.
you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Notre Dame men are marching into the game, fighting the fight for you, Notre Dame. And when that Irish line goes smashing through, you'll see the foeman's ranks array. When Notre Dame men fight for gold and blue, and Notre Dame men will win that day. Fight!
Some members of our studio audience will receive the following. Ferrero Rocher candy is the nutty, crunchy, smooth, and crispy chocolate experience. Each piece is more than a delicious mouthful. It's the unexpected milk chocolate Ferrero Rocher. Q-Bell. Now you can help prevent painful nighttime leg cramps with Q-Bell. Q-Bell helps stop leg cramps before they start. Q-Bell use only as directed. Johnny Cat is America's #1 premium cat litter. And now with a new drawstring litter box liners, Johnny Cat and a little privacy is all any cat needs. Pledge. Over 30 years of keeping furniture beautiful. And with a touchable shine that makes smears just disappear. Now available in a Country Garden potpourri scent. Tomorrow on Live, Tony Bennett and sportscaster Ahmad Rashad. Tomorrow on Live.
Stay with us now for the best of Sally Jesse Raphael. Next here on California 9.
In Europe, freshness and flavor are passions, which is why Schwartau is the largest selling brand of preserves in Europe. Tastes like the naturally sweet berries it's made from. Now available here.
Taste of Europe in a jar.
Schwartau.
If you or someone you love has been seriously injured in a car or motorcycle accident, the results can be devastating. At times like these, you need an attorney. Call the Injury Helpline. Talk to an attorney near you for free. One who will explain your legal rights and costs. There are no attorney fees unless you receive payment for your injuries. The insurance companies have attorneys working hard on their side, and so should you. Call 1-800-343-7001.
Every major police group in the state has endorsed Leo McCarthy because he's for the death penalty. Because Leo McCarthy voted 35 times to increase jail time for rape. Because Leo McCarthy wrote and passed the law that jails criminals for sexual battery. And because Leo McCarthy wrote Prop 133, which will stop parole boards from letting violent criminals out early. So when they get 20, they'll do 20.
You're watching KCAL-TV, Norwalk, Los Angeles.
A lot of women feel that having a baby is going to bring them closer to their own mothers. That's not always the case because there are a lot of